And now, remember who? Ibrahim, Ishaq, Yaqub. All of these prophets, who were they? They were ulil aydi. Uli, possessors of al-aydi, strength. Wal absar, and vision. All of these prophets were possessors of aydi.
My name is Taimia Zubair, and I teach at the Al-Huda Institute in Toronto, Canada, with a focus on Quran tafsir as well as hadith. So I grew up in a house where Islamic knowledge was given a lot of importance, both my parents being Islamic scholars. Well, when I was younger, they were both full-time professors teaching Islamic studies. There was always an environment of learning, Islamic learning, and of course with a focus on the Quran. I don't think a single day went by without me either listening to the Quran, my parents reciting it, or teaching it, or something of that sort. Even when we would be driving somewhere, my parents would often have us recite one page. My mom especially, she actually left her university in order to teach the Quran full-time, cover to cover. Eventually, when I was in high school, I joined the course also, and when I studied the Quran myself, learning the very text of the Quran, I really felt that Quran is definitely something worth spending every single day of your life with. Eventually, when I studied the tafsir also, and I went, I got exposed to more and more tafsir books, the tafsir literature. That's what opened my mind to really extracting lessons from the Quran and reflecting on the meaning of the Quran. And when you do that, you realize that there's no, you've never given the haqq of it. You've never done enough. My parents, they never spoon-fed me. They never taught me in the sense that, okay, this is what it means and this is what this means. They always equipped me with the tools of researching Islamic knowledge. And basically, they instilled in me the thirst for Islamic knowledge. So for instance, every time I would be stuck on some word in the Quran, I would go to my mom, find the easy way, or call my dad and ask him the meaning, and they would say, well, bring that dictionary, bring that book, open it up and see what it says, read what it says. And so they always instilled curiosity in me. And many years ago when I attended the first Al-Maghrib class, it was an experience that felt like going through 1,000 books maybe. It was the Light of Guidance class that Sheikh Yasir Qadhi taught on Aqidah. And since then I was hooked on Al-Maghrib classes.
At-Targhib wa-Tarhib, it mentions that the people there, their physical form will be like that of Adam alayhi salam, their beauty will be like that of Yusuf alayhi salam, and their hearts will be like that of Ayyub alayhi salam.
Up until very recently, Islamic knowledge has been portrayed as something for men only, and not for women. And so, for women, it's very easy to think of their life as, as long as I'm a good wife, I'm a good mother, I'm fine. And learning and teaching is taken as something that's as something that's extra. As a human being, you always want to find others that you can relate with. So it's important for sisters to know that they're not alone in their struggles. There have been women who have gone through greater struggles, and they survived, and they were successful women. So it's necessary for women to have those role models. And the best role models are those that are mentioned in the Quran.